What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Low Luxury, and welcome to the best deals for the month of February 2023. It still sounds wrong to say that, but here's the thing. The winter sales, they are in their waning days. They're almost gone, and I'm kind of wistful about that. But the thing is, when sales are in their last days, that is when they are at their best, the largest discounts, the craziest deals, and we have some really insane ones today, so let's dive right in. Oh, hey, I see you. I see that you're not subscribed yet, maybe, so hit that button, okay? All right, back to the video. All right, coming in at number 10 is a t-shirt from Loewe. Yes, the Loewe by J.W. Anderson, and this is just a nice, fun, playful t-shirt from the brand, and most importantly, it's extremely cheap. So it's fun, you know, spring's coming, then summer's coming. It harkens back to this certain paradisical era, if that's a word, in LA. I've been reading the new Bret Easton Ellis novel, and this is kind of the vibes that gives me. You know what I mean? Loewe, some of their cheaper stuff can be a bit tacky, honestly, in my opinion. But this one's nice and fun if you're going for that kind of look, if that's your style. And this one, it is 70% off at Mr. Porter. It was a $500 t-shirt, now down to a nice an easy $147. There's only one size available. It's a size small. I'm hoping that'll work for some amount of you out there, but I really do think it's a nice treatment for a t-shirt, and the fabrication actually looks much more interesting than your average t-shirt as well. So I think this would be a good pickup. Number 9 is a collaborative effort between A Cold Wall and Diesel Red Tag. Yes, you heard that right. I don't know too much about either of those brands, but I've heard really good things about Diesel Red Tag, and ACW is always good at doing techie, kind of almost avant-garde stuff at a very affordable price point. And this one is no different, although $820, the original price, not very affordable actually, but at 70% off at LNCC is where they're selling it, coming down to $246, much more reasonable and very interesting actually. Look at the tech here. It's almost got that like aircut vibe, like Rick Owens kind of vibe, but I really love whatever's these hood flaps. They could, I'm guessing, snap around your neck. It's kind of got an upside down like parachute almost effect. The fabrication seems incredibly interesting. There's just a whole lot going on here. It's also a little bit like Craig Green in certain ways. So I just find myself very intrigued by this piece, and it's one that I don't think you're going to see pop up all that often out there in the world. And this one, again, only one size available, but it's a large. I think that should work for a bunch of people. If you're a smaller size than that, this looks like the type of piece that could still potentially fit you well. So don't just write it off because it's only a large. So number 9, ACW X Diesel Red Tag. Really cool piece. Number 8 is a pair of pants from Marni, a brand that is like not entirely my personal style, but I actually really do respect what they do quite a bit. I think they're doing some really cool stuff. And this is, they call it the wool straight leg chino pant. It's a really nice kind of classic style. Reminds me a lot of the type of stuff, that kind of cuts that Alessandro Michele was doing at Gucci before he was so unceremoniously ousted recently. They've got a new guy in from Valentino. Anyway, these were a $1,300+ pair of a wool straight leg chino pants. That's a bit much, I would say, but 7 Store has been kind enough to drop that by something like 80%. Because now they're $266, which suddenly makes this like a much more palatable option and quite affordable for Marni. But just look at this, okay? Brown, nice wool. Look at this string, this kind of lace going around as a closure. It's got a little branding there. Let's work our way around. Very nice straight leg cut. Actually looks like it widens out a bit. Dual back pockets there. And then there's that tie-off string with the logo so that you can subtly flex on everybody. Just a really nice pair of pants. And for the first time now in this video, we have multiple sizes available, 48, 50, 52. So what would that be? That would be, I believe, like a 32, 34, and 36 in US waist sizing. So great option here. Number 7 is a pair of shoes, and not just any pair of shoes. It is a pair of boots, and not just any boots. It's a pair of Chelsea boots. Is that my first lie? They're kind of, yeah, I think they're kind of Chelsea's. And they're not just Chelsea boots. They are Alyx ankle boots with the roller coaster buckle. Sorry for that. That was a bit much. So these, they were over $1,000, understandably. These are a very coveted boot, but Atelier New York has been kind enough to drop them by 70%. And these are being sold through list, as you can see up here. And we actually have multiple sizes available. There's 43 or US 10. That's my size. Makes me very tempted. But as we work our way around, okay, they don't have that one. They don't have that one. Wait, what other sizes do they have? Bruh, is it only in my size? That makes it even more enticing. But I won't do it. I will hold myself back to give one of you this option. So let's work our way through the pictures here. Really nice rounded toe, but with this kind of hard edge at the top. Of course, the Alyx roller coaster buckle, and you get these kind of like elasticated bands going around to tighten. It's a very, very nice cut. I like this little overlapping piece of leather here, and it looks like even the Chelsea panel is still in leather. A nice little uplifted heel, give you an extra bit of height. And of course, the roller coaster buckle. So this is, I think, a very striking pair of boots that would serve anyone well. So grab them before I do. All right, number 6. You didn't think we could get through one of these episodes without talking about Rick Owens, right? I wouldn't do that to you. We are here at Simon's. They often have really good deals on Rick Owens, I've noticed. And this is a really nice shirt from the Strobe collection. So this is mainline Rick Owens right here. Strobe was a fantastic collection that I was a big fan of. And this is, they call it the accent stripe shirt. So it has this white stripe going across the front here. And look at these, like, I think they're mother of pearl snap buttons. Nice kind of workwear trucker jacket. Flat pockets at the front here. Just some really good Rick Owens styling in a classic Rick Owens color combination. And these, it looks kind of standard, maybe like a cotton jacket, but it is not. This is viscose and acetate. So this is going to be insanely flowy and silky and comfortable. And I'm just jealous of this piece. And this might surprise you for a shirt. It's really more of like a shirt jacket. But this was $1,300 at retail. They've dropped that by 70% down to $380. So for mainline Rick in this kind of fabrication, I think that's a really great price. And it's kind of like a accessible, but also avant-garde in its own special kind of way. In that way that only Rick can do. And hurry, only a few items left. Yeah, great deal on this one. Number 5, this is another one. A lot of times in these videos, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm just showing you what I want to buy. And I'm giving you the option. I'm putting it in a video so that I don't spend all my money on these deals, okay? I want to put them out there so that you guys can buy them out so that I'm not tempted anymore. Because I've been wanting these jeans for so long, and this is an absurd deal. So these are the Undercover Psycho jeans. They were $720, but again, Atelier New York has dropped that down to $216, which is an insane price for Undercover jeans. And these, it's just a size 2, so that should be about a 32, I'm guessing. And looks like a standard black pair of jeans here, but look at this. Psycho across the back. There's a jacket also that goes with these that I am obsessed with, but look at this lettering. That is so sick, like a chenille lettering with like these cracks and breaks in them. It looks like really classic, a kind of denim as well that these Japanese companies are so good at. And I'm just a massive fan of these. Even like this detailing up here, going through this kind of like creasing and stuff, a really classic fit, like old school Levi's, like Big E Levi's, you know. This is a fantastic pair right here. And again, $216 being sold by Atelier New York through list. Number 4 here is a jacket from 1017 Alyx 9SM, and if I'm remembering correctly, I believe this is the collaborative denim stuff that they do with Black Means. So these are extremely coveted right here, and you can see this like frayed detailing that they've got going on. So much detail going on in every piece of this. I don't know if you've been living under a rock, you've probably seen these Alyx jackets before, and people go nuts over them, both the tops and the bottoms. And I am one of them. I really love these. And these are being sold, again, once I find the size, through Atelier New York. Let me double check the sizes this time. Yep, that's not... So we don't want to spend $2,800 for these. We want to spend $500. So that's for a size small from Atelier New York, again, being sold through list. And yeah, that's about 70% off, I believe. This is like good used, heavily used resale pricing right here for a brand new one. That's a really good deal. Number 3 here is from one of my unsung favorites. Okay, this is Hood by Air, a sweatshirt, and I haven't even fully finished looking through this. All I saw is that it's 80% off at Owens. This was a $300 sweatshirt that's now $64, and you get another 20% off once you add it to your bag. So what's that? That's like a $50 for this sweatshirt. That's absurd. Made in Italy sweatshirt for $50 from Hood by Air. Like, sure, it's simple, but it's interesting. I find it interesting, at least this orange. That is my color. I'm all about the orange, okay? We've also got yellow, and we've got blue, like teal, and we've got more yellow, a different fluo yellow, green. There's so much going on here. Somebody just dumped their entire stock of Hood by Air sweatshirts on here for $50 each, apparently. And that is just insane to me, so hop on that. All right, number 2, our penultimate winner. I feel like you guys are going to go nutty for these right here, as you should. So these are some like derby shoes from Alexander McQueen, and I think you're already seeing why I think these are pretty sick. So it's kind of unnecessary, right? It's a bit much, these studs, but it's just got a plate full of studs at the toe. Why? Because it looks cool, okay? They're kind of chunky in their own way. Some nice stitching, like thick detailing throughout. They widen out like that, which is a really nice look, I think. And then you've got that. It kind of like has that Balenciaga platform Crocs kind of vibe. Like those were going for a similar effect. I don't think I have to explain to you why this is cool. It's so far up my alley that I'm getting robbed in it. You know what I mean? And these are 70% off at Brother to Brother. They were 850 pounds, now 255 pounds. I think that's like in the low 300s in US real dollars. That was mean. I don't mean that. And we've got multiple sizes, which is rare for shoes. There's UK 7, UK 8, UK 9. For US sizing, just to add one to that. So that's US 8, 9, and 10. Again, my size, so buy it before I spend all my money, please. All right, friends, we have made it to our winner for the month of February. These are some Givenchy jeans, distressed jeans. This is a $2,400 pair of jeans. Matthew M. Williams, since he came onto Givenchy, all the prices have like doubled, and everything's like really hard to find. So seeing this at Mr. Porter for 80% off, that's like beyond outlet pricing. I know $477 is still a lot, but when the base price is $2,400, it becomes a lot more palatable, you know? And these, for what it's worth, they're extremely cool. They're a really nice kind of like baby pink, super light pink, and the detailing here is really, really nice. The fit's good too, nice and slim, very all-purpose. But when you get in close, the very careful distressing. It almost turns it into like a scar or like scab type of look. And they've also filled it in like it's kind of layered in its own way, little elements of branding. There's just a lot going on here, and I really, really like these. I'm assuming it's 100% cotton. Yup, as it should be. Zip fastening. Not everything is zip fastening. Dude, look at that. Look at the details. That's absurd. Anyway, we've got multiple sizes. US 29, 30, and 32. I'm hoping that'll work for at least some of you because these are really cool at a very, very competitive price here. All right, that's everything. That's all the deals for the month of February. I hope they serve you well. I hope you enjoy those. Take a look at the other video on screen here. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you next time.